Welcome to the Modern Noob. I am going to play against an orc who is playing Mill, and I'm playing Time Walk. So that will be very interesting. I don't know how favored he is, or I am. If he mills the Laboratory Maniac, I've lost, right? I'm playing Farf's Time Walk deck. Let's look at it. I have no other win condition than the Laboratory Maniac, but he's pretty good against Mill. Do you want to play first? And there he is! He's not getting milled. Wow, this will be interesting. He's mulling us to 4 cards. Do I really want to Howling Mine him into more cards then? And actually I think that the Laboratory Maniac is pretty safe. I'm not gonna Howling Mine him into lands here. I much rather just hang back. Can I return target permanent even? Nice, so I can return a land to his hand. Spell Snare or Serum Visions? Well, I'm taking the Serum Visions. Oh, I'm gonna throw away one and both. Remand then. I must not miss land drops, that's the most important thing here. So maybe now I have to play the Howling Mines. There is a Time Walk. Sherlock Isles. But he can Archive Trap me, right? Archive Trap is an instant. So I need to rely on... Yeah. Once I establish the Time Walk Terror, I need to play the Laboratory Maniac as well. Ugh. Okay, you got that. But can you deal with the Laboratory Maniac? One card defines the entire matchup here. Sleight of hand. Taking Jace. And now I'm gonna Cryptic Command whatever he does. Like that. Counter target spell. Return target permanent to owner's hand. Mr. Crab. Well, how many archive traps can he have? And how will I protect Mr. Laboratory Maniac? What? Cast? Nice. Okay, that was good. Serum Visions. Put that on top, put that on the bottom. Not sure about that. But now I'm safe from his effects. Oh, Mr. Miracle. I knew that. Yes. He's swearing in Swedish. Okay. So what do? Now I want to run myself out of cards. So I play Jace Beleriand. Do I want to draw... Each player draws a card. That sounds very nice to everyone. This is Magic as it's meant to be played, right? Really weird Magic. Each player draws a card. Now suddenly he doesn't want my library to run out of cards. Remand sounds pretty good. Howling Mine. I did use him, right? No memory. Time War for me. What a weird game. Counterspell. Gigadrowse is something that should leave the deck, right? I don't even have a sideboard plan. Minus Gigadrowse. And just more counterspells, I assume. 7 on him. So we draw a card, each of us. And I cast the Serum Visions, but now I don't have... Oh, there it is. Bottom, put on top. Play a Howling Mine. And now I have to counter his stuff. And he has plenty of stuff. Oh. Counter target spell with mana cost 2. And he must kill Laboratory Maniac. So I only need to counter anything that kills Laboratory Maniac. Because... Hey, mill me! He did. is probably better off milling himself. What a weird game of Magic. I don't think so. Uh, and I will now draw 10 cards, right? Didn't I have Time Walk coming? There we go. And I cast that with protection, only in the form of spell snares. Oh, I have a cryptic command. I've never seen anybody win with this card. And now I win with Laboratory Maniac. Oh, so much fun. Okay. And I obviously don't need Giga Drowse. And do I really want Howling Mine him? What else? Enchantment, instant, or sorcery spell. Swan Song seems pretty good. Spell Pierce is very, very good. Do they replace Cryptic Command? And maybe a sleight of hand or two. Not sure about that. Let me know how you would have sideboarded. Time to try to get to 5 mana. So I might have to counter every mill thing because if he mills the Laboratory Maniac, I'm in trouble. I think I'm just dead then, am I not? Spell Pierce. And Remand. Did I lose the game? No. Do I Remand it or Spell Pierce it? I think at this point that I Spell Pierce it. Swan Song, it's time for now, I think. So I do cast Howling Mine. increasing the chance that I draw the Laboratory Maniac instead of him milling it. Not yet. This is so weird. Here comes another one. Not yet. The swan has sung. Spell Pierce Remand. Oh, the brothers. Bröderna brothers. She has 5 mana, so Spell Pierce is pretty hard to cast here. But it combos with Remand, right? I will first Remand the first thing he cast, and then Spell Pierce it. I assume that Walk the Aeons is going to get... Oh, it could be Temporal Mastery. The Surgical Extraction is real... extirpate, I mean. Oh, that's the only black mana he has. Split Second. That's hard to counter. Temporal Mastery. Gone. Oh. Why would you cast anything now, really? Demanding it. There we go. Walk the Aeons. I could get trapped here, right? I buy back... Oh, okay. I need to cast it as the last one. I have the Spell Pierce now. Need a Serum Visions. Put on bottom, put on top. So that's the last one I'm casting, right? Time Warping. Serum Visions. We don't want that. And we don't want the Spell Snare. Because we are casting Time Warp. $20 cards. But he could trap me if I search my library. Why would I search my library? I'm not searching my library, right? 8. So now I am walking my Aeons, buying back, right? Cast with buyback. Sacrificing 3 islands. He's drawing a card. That can't be good, can it? But he's saving for the path to exile. I have walked the Aeons here, but I can't buy back it. So there will probably be a turn where I cast the Laboratory Maniac, and then I have to protect it, and that turn will probably be next turn. So now this is my great protect the Maniac turn. And I have 5 mana with which to do so. Because if I don't deploy the Maniac now, he will destroy my deck. So here is the Maniac. Can I protect him? So he's drawing 3 cards. I assume Cryptic Command will work. Do I return something? Or do I draw a card? I think I draw a card. I counter spell and draw a card. And then I have Spell Pierce. Is he still milling me? Wow. He has 5 mana. What's the exiled card, I wonder? It's a disenchant for the Howling Mine. Well, that's okay with me. And now he has only 3 mana left. And this time I counter target spell and draw card. And now we have a Spell Pierce for the last attempt. Could he kill me with some 1 casting cost spell? I don't want to give him all those cards. This could be a mistake, but it was not. So now I need to keep 6 mana open for Cryptic Command Remand. Seven cards left. If he mills me again, I'm gonna have to tell him after the game that he can use Hedron Crab on himself. There we go. He does mill me, that's interesting. Four cards left in my library. Remand, Cryptic Man, no, it needs to be around the turn. Well, I think we are remanding that. Yeah, and we are countering for the win here. Next turn. Draw a card, draw a card. No, I draw 4 cards. I actually die here, right? So if I draw the card, yeah, and then but he could kill the Laboratory Maniac in response, but then I have Spell Snare. So it's kind of a gamble here. Return target permanent, like something like the bird. Draw card. And I time walk myself to the victory. Thank you for watching.